Tom Cole, the coach for Steve Taylor's Community Connection, and I'm here with a very beautiful young lady, Susie Perry, who's doing wonderful things in our community, and superstar Terry Crosby, world traveler. He's back, and we have him back in-house and doing videos, so good to have you back, Cross. Susie, we do this every year. Give the people an overview of what you're doing in our community. We've got a lot of your props up on the, you're kind enough to bring up on our set, and what you're doing to augment kids that don't have hats and coats and shoes and socks.
Yes, the need is so great in our community. We host an annual distribution, which was just held this past Saturday, where we do not require any documentation of financial need. We give freely. And at that event, Susie's Coats for Kids and Hannah Socks provided over 8,000 brand new items. And in partnership,
8,000? Wow.
8,316.
Congratulations.
To be exact.
Thank you.
Yeah.
To be exact.
That's making a difference in our community.
I
A
hope so.
drastic difference, but go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yes. And at that event, also in partnership with other public charities, our children received, for a holistic approach, free tickets to the Toledo Zoo, the Metro Parks Ice Rink, Designetics provided, admission tickets to the Imagination Station. I'm going to go around our gym just a little bit. Our children also received pajamas, underwear, personal and dental hygiene items, an opportunity to register for a free bed with Let's Build Beds, shoes, squishmallows, and smoke detectors.
Susie, Cross and I and China and Corey, we applaud so much what you're doing because, some people talk about doing things and kind of there's lip service to it sometimes but they don't want to get involved or they're too busy, or you are fundamentally changing the paradigm in our community for young people that don't have. And Cross and I know there's a lot of young people out there that don't have. How does that make you feel intrinsically? What does that do for you?
Oh, it's very heartwarming to see the look on our children's faces and the relief on the parents' faces when we can take the expensive cost of coat, hat, gloves, and socks, those winter items that are needed, out of the equation for these families. So then they can concentrate on utilities, food, and housing. As we know, items of warm apparel are so expensive for a family, probably an average of $100 per family. We had several families in attendance that had 7, 8, 9 children.
Wow.
So that expense would be, it's incomprehensible to me how they would provide that.
Yes.
I think what I want to touch base on is, you started this, 4 or 5 years ago?
Next year will be year 20.
Oh, year 20, oh my God.
But no, you're right, Cross. Our relationship
Yes,
started
you're
4 or
right.
5 years
You're
ago.
I think that's maybe the question I was asking. And Tom and myself and our team, we've seen so much development and growth in what you're doing out in the community. How does that make you feel? And how has that process actually happened?
Well, of course, we have a lot of help, financial help, individual shopping on our Amazon wish list, collection efforts that they may hold at work or their place of worship. But in addition to our annual distribution, we now have 70 coat closets throughout Northwest Ohio, where these items of warm apparel are readily available in the school. And that helps to eliminate illness, allows our children to walk to school safely, play outside. Hopefully then, with improved attendance, they're more engaged in school. And it just makes life a little bit easier for the child and as well as the parents.
So Susie, if somebody in one of your 70 coat closets, say a youngster is in one of those schools with a coat closet, and let's say he or she does not have an appropriate, a lot of times I've seen, Cross and I've been in all the schools, in the dead of winter, the youngsters wearing like just a little pullover thing. It's not a winter coat by any stretch of the imagination. They can go to the coat closet and they can pick something out and then get an appropriate coat. Is that how that works?
That's exactly how it works at the school. And oftentimes the teacher or the school nurse who's actively engaged with the students will see the need and then supply it for the children. So there's not any stigma of, gee, you're an impoverished, underserved child.
Which is so important.
Yes, it is.
It's so important. That's almost as tough as not having a a good code if a youngster feels humiliated or, that's so important, Cross.
And you supported a lot of the Toledo Public Schools, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so because I've seen pictures of you in all the school. I'm like, there she goes again.
I know her.
Yes, yes.
We have codes at every elementary and middle school throughout Toledo Public Schools. So
Wow.
they're a wonderful partner.
Wow.
Hmm.
I think Taylor did pretty well when we
Oh,
collected
yes.
for you.
A beautiful collection.
Yeah,
of
we
her.
have giving people here, and so we'd be glad to set that up again.
You know, I'm just so impressed with you, and thanks for coming in as our guest today.
Thank you for
I really,
having
really
me.
appreciate that.
I think we're gonna get a T-shirt for Susie, the girl who's everywhere. I think, because I've seen her picture on stuff too. She's out there, you can't stop her. She's having
Boots on the ground.
boots on the ground.
Yes,
Cross, that's good. I love that.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Susie Perry, boots on the ground. I kind of had a picture of two boots hanging
Right.
there.
I think maybe we should start providing snow boots.
Hey, we got the same color.
And
on.
oh, we're buds now.
Yeah.
Susie, it's such an honor for us to have you in here. Hannah's socks and
Yes.
Susie's coats, and what you're doing. You're making a physical difference every year, and that it's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to do it, and you are doing it, and we appreciate so much what you're doing and lifting our community. So thank you so very much.
Definitely my heart song. Thank
Good.
you.
All right, boss.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Tom Coley, coach for Steve Taylor's Community Connection.